Hello folks, how are you all doing? This is your boy Ferdinand and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button as it really does help the channel out tremendously and helps our community grow. And thank you to everyone who's already subscribed, you guys are awesome. And with that, let's get into today's video. So I'm sorry for not making these detailed gaming news videos on YouTube. Gotta be honest, I've just been keeping busy playing Horizon Forbidden West and enjoying the hell out of that game. Shameless plug, join my YouTube, watch me stream the game, come join in. I love when people join in and have a chat with me. It's absolutely awesome. Now in my absence, it seems there are a few things that happened in the gaming news realm. Namely, Elden Ring got released. Man, the game was hype. And also consequently, now that I think about it, I guess the reason why I'm not getting any viewers on my Horizon streams. I mean, to be fair, it's absolutely dead when I stream that game, because it does seem like everyone is just watching Elden Ring at this point. But I think I'm not the only one though. I do see Tyrone Magnus's stream on the game and he only gets about 50 or 60 viewers at a time, and he has about 2 million subscribers. But I'm sure the viewers will return if I buy Elden Ring, maybe hopefully down the road, or I might play Cyberpunk, because the 2 videos of Cyberpunk that I uploaded did get some attention. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. At some point, but for now, Horizon it is for me. Getting into the news part here, so it seems Elden Ring has some huge performance issues. I mean, if you talk strictly FPS, then either PC or the PS5 is the place to play, cause man oh man does the Xbox suffer when it comes to performance. And you don't have to take my word for it, just check the Data Foundry video on the subject. It seems pretty clear that there are issues either which way you play, but if you don't have a VRR capable display, then on console, PS5 is the place where you want to be. And that too, if you want a stable-ish 60 frames per second, then it has to be the PS4 back compatible version that you have to play on the PS5. It's just absolutely terrible all around, guys. It's unbelievable. And honestly, this is a bit heartbreaking considering the hype surrounding this game. It does seem clearly that the game was not properly optimized for any console or PC. And the whole PS4 on PS5 thing is a workaround. The actual PS5 version is also pretty crap for performance. It's interesting as the game isn't visually intensive like Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us Part 2, but still the performance issues seem to plague its entire existence. I have to say it is a bit disappointing that a game this hyped would be this unoptimized. Well, then again, we get Cyberpunk flashbacks. Oh wow! Ugh. Anyway, oh well, maybe I'll pick this game up when it goes on sale, or maybe when they release a stable 60 frames per second mode for it, cause a game with a Souls-like caliber or requiring the patience to play a Souls-like game, you gotta have a little bit of a better frame rate with it in order for you to consider playing it, right? Now coming on to the second release that we had in this year was Dying Light 2, and I gotta be honest, it seems like nobody's talking about that game. I mean, I don't want to say that it was dead on arrival, but damn, as much silence as there is in the gaming news world right now for Dying Light 2, it pretty much seems that game was dead on arrival, right? I mean, it seemed to open to a lukewarm reception. Gotta be honest, there were a lot of bugs plaguing that game as well on launch, and perhaps that shows that every developer is struggling with the whole C virus situation and working from home and everything, which is understandable, of course. But then if that's the case, then delay your game, developers. I mean, why deliver a poorly developed game which clearly needs at least 6 to 8 more months in the oven before release? And this brings us to the latest gaming controversy, which is GT7, Gran Turismo 7. Now this is a well-established fact, if you have seen any of my previous videos, that I do not play racing games. So I personally care very little in terms of what happens in the racing game world. Having said that, I don't mind giving my 2 cents on the whole matter when it comes to the game's graphics, performance, and God forbid, microtransactions. Coming to the game's graphics, I thought the game looked decent. From the small snippets of it that I have seen online and on YouTube, it seems decent enough, but there are people who say it doesn't look next gen enough. And for me, all I ask is, what exactly is next gen in terms of graphical fidelity when it comes to a racing game? Now, if it's in regards to having features like ray tracing included in it, which if that's the case, then this game does not have it during gameplay, so it's definitely a downer in that regard. But on the flip side, if it's overall polished, the way the cars look, the way the assets look, then I thought the developer Polyphony Digital did a pretty decent job with those, right? I thought the cars look very nice, the assets look very nice, the lines, the curves, everything looked pretty polished in that regard. So in my opinion, that was something that I was fairly impressed with. But let me know what you all think on this part. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on exactly what graphics are it that you guys are looking for in a racing game, and what you think is needed in a game like that to basically define it as a next gen type of title. And this brings us to the last controversy which basically plagued the GT7 news, and that is the microtransactions. I gotta be honest, I hate those things as much as the next person, and it's incredibly disappointing seeing them in a Sony game, to be honest. And all this does is make me worried for the future. You see, Sony has been very heavily investing in games and acquisition of game developers and studios that specialize in online live service games. And it makes you wonder exactly what kind of garbage are they working on. And I'm afraid that old-time fans of Sony like myself and you guys probably aren't gonna like the answer to that particular question. It does make me worried about the future of Sony and the kinds of things that they're trying to focus on at this particular point. But you know what, hey, we still have the heavy hitters, the God of Wars, the Ghost of Tsushima, the Last of Us, the Naughty Dogs, the Santa Monicas, the Sucker Punch Studio. So I'm sincerely hoping we continue to see games like Spider-Man and all that, and that's where my focus is. And I'm sure a lot of people who basically align with this particular company and its gaming console are here for that very particular reason as well. Like, I'm open-minded in this regards, but this whole microtransaction filled battle royale live service crap, I really don't want Sony to be involved in any of this stuff, though it does kind of seem like that is the way of the world and might be a bit inevitable. Anyway guys, with that we'll end the video here. Thank you again to everyone who joined the video and saw it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care guys. Bye.